Here's something incredible about Singapore's high living costs. Singapore consistently ranks as one of the most expensive cities in the world to live in, and this reputation comes from a mix of factors. First off, being a small island nation means space is limited, driving real estate prices through the roof. Many people are drawn to Singapore because of its vibrant economy and exceptional quality of life, which skyrockets the demand for housing even more. Additionally, as a global business hub, Singapore attracts multinational companies and a highly skilled workforce. This economic appeal leads to higher salaries, which in turn raises the costs of goods and services. But it doesn't end there. The city offers a plethora of upscale lifestyle options, from world-class restaurants to luxury shopping, significantly impacting residents' expenses. Also, the government strategically imposes taxes on certain goods to regulate consumption, affecting daily costs. Despite the steep living expenses, many enjoy the benefits of strong public infrastructure, exceptional healthcare, and a remarkably safe environment, making that financial investment seem worthwhile. What if I told you The Wizard of Oz had real dangers? When you think of classic films, The Wizard of Oz shines bright with its colorful characters and enchanting story. But behind the scenes, what transpired was far from enchanting. The beloved Tin Man, portrayed by Jack Haley, had to endure serious challenges due to his shiny green makeup, which contained copper. This striking makeup, while visually stunning, caused a painful eye infection, making it difficult for Haley to perform his role. On the other hand, actress Margaret Hamilton, who captivated audiences as the Wicked Witch, faced her own harrowing ordeal during a fire scene. In a dramatic moment where she makes her exit, the special effects went awry, resulting in severe burns that required medical attention. Despite these daunting obstacles, both actors demonstrated incredible resilience, and their compelling performances helped to create the film's timeless charm. These behind-the-scenes struggles remind us that even in the world of make-believe, the magic comes with its own set of challenges. The Wizard of Oz ultimately taught us not only about courage and friendship, but also the perseverance of the talented people who brought these characters to life. Did you know that ginkgo trees have a giant home? In Sumter, South Carolina, you'll discover the world's largest ginkgo farm, covering an astonishing 500 acres. This remarkable farm boasts over 1 million ginkgo trees, recognized for their distinctive fan-shaped leaves and remarkable durability. Often referred to as a living fossil, the ginkgo tree has thrived for millions of years, weathering environmental changes that led to the demise of many other plant species. At this expansive farm, visitors can explore the diverse uses of ginkgo, ranging from traditional medicine to innovative culinary applications. The antioxidant-rich leaves are highly sought after in supplements and are believed to enhance cognitive function. This farm is more than just a grove of trees. It champions sustainable farming methods that help protect this ancient species for future generations. Picture yourself walking through a vibrant landscape of yellow and gold foliage in the fall, or delighting in the fresh green bursts of spring. With its deep-rooted history and significant impact on science and cuisine, isn't it time for everyone to visit this extraordinary farm? Ever thought about why Japan captivates so many? Japan is a dazzling blend of the old and the new, attracting millions who seek to experience its unique culture each year. While the bustling streets of Tokyo, alive with neon lights and dynamic energy, might immediately come to mind, the essence of Japan runs deeper than mere visuals. Traditional Japanese women beautifully illustrate a remarkable balance between modernity and family values. Deeply rooted in dedication to family life, they nurture their children while also playing a pivotal role in preserving age-old customs. At the same time, they enthusiastically embrace contemporary opportunities, pursuing education and careers that fuel their ambitions. This mix of tradition and modern aspirations not only enriches their lives, but also creates an inspiring cultural tapestry that many admire. Additionally, Japan's commitment to cleanliness, world-class public transport, and delectable cuisine further enhance its allure for both locals and visitors. Whether drawn to the tranquility of a tea ceremony or the vibrancy of cherry blossom festivals, Japan offers a multitude of experiences that captivate hearts and minds from all walks of life. Did you know that mantises are nature's aerial snipers? These fascinating insects, often disguised as twigs or leaves, appear calm but are lethal hunters of the insect world. Equipped with extraordinary eyes made up of thousands of visual units, a mantis can perceive its surroundings in stunning 3 dimensions, giving it razor-sharp depth perception to track even the faintest movements of its prey. When an unsuspecting target comes within range, the mantis does not just leap into action. It masterfully decelerates its heart rate, carefully locks into a poised position, and then releases a rapid, well-calculated strike in a mere 40 milliseconds. Its specialized forelegs resemble spring-loaded traps, boasting a staggering success rate of over 90% in capturing prey. Some mantis species even exhibit remarkable accuracy in snatching insects midair. Evolution has fine-tuned these predators with essential survival tools: effective camouflage, absolute stillness, precise vision, and lightning-fast reactions. Mantises remind us that size is no indicator of ability, showcasing that even the smallest creatures can possess remarkable skills. This might surprise you. Offices were once very different. The action office system, created in the 1960s, transformed the way we perceive and design office spaces. Prior to this innovative approach, most workplaces featured rigid cubicles that not only isolated employees, but also stifled creativity. The action office system broke this mold by introducing open layouts that fostered interaction and collaboration. Picture a workspace where desks could be rearranged to suit team dynamics, where brainstorming sessions took place in vibrant community areas, and where employees had the freedom to express themselves through personalized workspaces. This significant shift in office design nurtured a culture of communication and innovation, making work feel more like a collaborative effort rather than an isolated task. Today, many modern offices, with their chic lounges and flexible workstations, owe their design and dynamic energy to the principles established by the action office system. So the next time you admire a buzzing office environment, remember the monumental changes that have shaped our workspaces from those stiff cubicles of the past. Surprisingly, it's a fact that grenadier fish thrive in darkness. These remarkable creatures, also known as macrorids, are not merely ordinary fish. They serve as crucial players in the deep-sea ecosystem. Living in some of the ocean's most mysterious regions, grenadiers inhabit depths of up to 6 kilometers, where sunlight is a distant memory. Imagine navigating a world in total blackness, with only the bioluminescent glow of fellow deep-sea dwellers for company. These fish account for about 15% of the total deep-sea population, underscoring their significance in maintaining ecological balance. With elongated bodies and disproportionately large eyes, grenadiers are uniquely adapted to their high-pressure environment, allowing them to hunt efficiently. Their diet mainly consists of smaller fish and crustaceans, positioning them as pivotal players in the marine food web. As they glide gracefully across the ocean floor, grenadiers do not just survive, they also help recycle essential nutrients, highlighting the incredible complexity of life hidden beneath the waves. Next time you ponder the ocean, remember that its depths hold an elaborate world filled with resilience and wonder. Is it really true that goats have panoramic vision? Goats possess an incredible adaptation: their rectangular, horizontal pupils. Unlike our round pupils that limit our field of vision, these unique eyes enable goats to enjoy a staggering panoramic view of 320 degrees. This remarkable visual ability lets them detect movement almost anywhere around them, which is crucial while navigating steep cliffs and rocky terrains. Imagine being able to see threats or food without moving your head at all. Their eyes can also rotate independently, maintaining a steady horizontal plane as they maneuver over uneven ground. This unique combination of wide-angle vision and stability provides a significant advantage. It allows goats to traverse dangerous high-altitude ledges where a single misstep could spell disaster. While strong legs and climbing skills are essential, it's their extraordinary eyesight that truly empowers them to thrive in such challenging environments. Thanks to this evolutionary marvel, goats navigate their world with confidence and agility, staying one step ahead of predators. Who knew that a goat's eyes could be so vital for survival? Have you ever wondered why Yosemite lures climbers? Indeed, Yosemite National Park captivates adventurers from around the globe with its towering granite cliffs and stunning vistas. Among its most renowned features are El Capitan and Half Dome, two iconic landmarks that redefine rock climbing and hiking. El Capitan, an astounding 3,000 feet high, presents a formidable challenge for climbers eager to test their limits on its vertical face. These brave souls come equipped with ropes and harnesses, ready to navigate its intricate routes. In contrast, Half Dome attracts hikers with its unique dome shape and steep ascent, rewarding those who reach the summit with panoramic views that are simply breathtaking. Yosemite's diverse climbing routes accommodate a wide range of skill levels, ensuring that both novices and seasoned climbers can find their path to adventure. The park also hosts a variety of climbing competitions and events, solidifying its status as a premier destination in the climbing community. With its natural beauty and thrilling challenges, Yosemite is undoubtedly a bucket list experience for anyone looking to connect with nature and embrace the thrill of the climb. Here's what actually happens when ants lift heavy loads. Amazing but true, ants are unrivaled heavy lifters. Some species of ants can lift between 50 to 100 times their own body weight, making them the equivalent of humans effortlessly raising small cars. This incredible strength arises from their unique body structure, a small size that grants them a high muscle-to-mass ratio, alongside exoskeletons that efficiently distribute weight. As if that weren't impressive enough, ants shine even brighter when they collaborate. By using pheromones and tactile signals, they form coordinated teams that act like living transport systems, efficiently moving massive objects over long distances. Take leafcutter ants, for instance. They carve out highways through forests to transport vegetation back to their underground fungus farms. This remarkable blend of biological strength and teamwork has inspired engineers to create ant-based algorithms for robotics and logistics, showcasing how nature's designs can influence technology. In the vast insect realm, ants prove they are not only strong, but also highly strategic in their construction and transportation efforts. You might be shocked to learn that British ships weren't alone. While many envision British vessels transporting enslaved individuals from West Africa to America, they actually played a minor role in the vast transatlantic slave trade. Astonishingly, British traders were only responsible for a little over 6% of the millions of enslaved people moved across the ocean. The overwhelming majority, approximately 90%, were sent to Spanish and Portuguese colonies, particularly in South America. Countries like Brazil and various Caribbean islands became epicenters for sugar plantation economies, creating an unquenchable demand for labor. This relentless trade lasted for centuries, reshaping demographics and cultural landscapes throughout the Americas. Interestingly, the Portuguese were the first to embark on this grim journey in the 15th century, developing intricate networks and methods that would influence subsequent trading practices. Recognizing this broader context is vital for understanding the full impact of the transatlantic slave trade. It opens the door to exploring the diverse histories and countless lives affected, encouraging a more nuanced appreciation of our shared past. Surprisingly, it's a fact that cats dominate the internet. These furry friends are not just pets, they are the reigning champions of digital humor and charm. Making up over half of all memes and viral videos, cats have carved out an undeniable niche in our online lives. Their ability to land in amusing situations truly sets them apart. Picture this: a cat tangled in a ball of yarn or vigorously chasing a laser pointer. These scenarios spark joy and laughter across countless screens. The rise of social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok has played a pivotal role in this phenomenon. Dedicated accounts flaunt everything from sleeping kittens to their playful antics, showcasing their captivating personalities. It's not merely about their adorable looks, but also their quirky behaviors that capture our hearts. Those round, inquisitive eyes peeking around corners, or the spontaneous leaps onto unsuspecting laps have a way of pulling us in. Cat videos serve as delightful breaks in our hectic days, offering moments of humor and connection with fellow cat lovers. So every time you share or enjoy a cat clip, you're joining a vibrant online community united by a shared love for these enchanting creatures. Turns out the truth is that fascinating whiskers. Why are they cats' secret weapon? Whiskers, technically known as vibrissae, are far more than mere adornments on a cat's face. These unique features are thick, stiff hairs deeply embedded in highly sensitive nerve-rich follicles, which make them incredibly reactive to touch, airflow, and vibrations. Found not only on the muzzle but also positioned above the eyes, on the jaw, and even on their paws, whiskers play a crucial role in a cat's daily life. They allow cats to navigate through tight spaces, hunt effectively in low light, and accurately judge distances before making their effortless leap. Whiskers can detect even the slightest air currents around objects, granting cats a remarkable ability to see through touch. When a cat stalks its prey, these sensitive hairs track even the tiniest movements, guiding them to the target with pinpoint accuracy. During jumps, whiskers function like gyroscopic sensors, helping cats make last-second mid-air adjustments. In essence, whiskers are impressive biological radar systems that transform every cat into a highly skilled predator. Have you ever wondered why Jamaica is so famous? This vibrant Caribbean island is renowned not just for its stunning beaches and lush landscapes, but also as a cultural powerhouse. Jamaica is the birthplace of reggae music, a genre that blends rhythm, soul, and social commentary, famously popularized by the legendary Bob Marley. His songs, filled with messages of love and resilience, have left an indelible mark on global music history, inspiring countless artists worldwide. But Jamaica's contributions extend far beyond music. The island proudly claims Usain Bolt, the world's fastest man and a sprinting icon. Bolt's extraordinary speed and engaging personality have earned him multiple Olympic gold medals, along with the prestigious world record for the 100-meter dash, clocking in at an astonishing 9.58 seconds. Together, the legacies of Marley and Bolt highlight Jamaica's impressive impact on entertainment and sports. So the next time you groove to a reggae beat or watch an exciting sprint event, remember the incredible talents this small island has gifted to the world. What if I told you highways constantly need maintenance? Aging highway infrastructure, tricky weather conditions, and the relentless flow of vehicles all contribute to the necessity for ongoing highway upkeep across the United States. Picture this. Driving on a bumpy road filled with potholes isn't just uncomfortable, it can also be downright dangerous. Over time, highways endure significant wear and tear from heavy trucks and cars, leading to cracks and various other issues. When you factor in unpredictable weather, such as heavy rain, snow, and extreme heat, it's clear why these factors expedite degradation. Consequently, dedicated road crews find themselves tirelessly patching surfaces, repainting lane markers, and ensuring that crucial safety signs remain visible. Regular maintenance plays a vital role not only in enhancing driver safety, but also in significantly extending the life of highways, ultimately saving taxpayer money in the long run. So next time you encounter construction or repair work while traveling, keep in mind that it's all about preserving our infrastructure and making sure it stays safe and effective for everyone on the road. Have you ever wondered why double the capitals? Did you know Sri Lanka has two? This fascinating island nation surprises many with its dual capitals, Sri Jayawardenepura Kota and Colombo. Sri Jayawardenepura Kota, the administrative capital, is where the government operates amid serene surroundings and lush greenery. Many visitors enjoy its tranquil vibe, offering a stark contrast to the busy lifestyle often found in larger cities. In contrast, Colombo, the commercial epicenter, bursts with energy and activity, showcasing a vibrant mix of culture and commerce. Here, colonial architecture coexists with modern skyscrapers, reflecting the island's diverse history. Take a stroll through bustling markets or feast on delectable street food, as Colombo provides a tantalizing experience for food lovers and adventurers alike. The contrasting atmospheres of Kota's calm governance and Colombo's dynamic commerce illustrate the essence of Sri Lanka's cultural identity. Together, these cities share a narrative of a nation that elegantly merges its rich heritage with present-day innovations. making it a captivating destination for travelers and locals alike. Here's what actually happens when countries meet. The Tres Fronteras, or Triple Frontier, is an incredible spot where Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay converge, marked by the stunning confluence of the Iguazu and Paraná rivers. This captivating geographic location offers breathtaking views, lush greenery, and vibrant wildlife, drawing visitors from around the globe. Imagine the roar of the Iguazu Falls, one of the largest and most picturesque waterfall systems in the world, surrounded by dense, tropical jungles teeming with colorful birds and exotic fish. However, the natural beauty of this area belies a darker side. The closeness of these three nations has created a melting pot of cultures and economies, but it has also led to significant challenges like smuggling and organized crime. Tourists flock here to experience thrilling adventure activities, yet it's crucial to remain vigilant about personal safety. Despite the lurking risks, the Tres Fronteras stands as a remarkable example of how human activity and nature coexist in a beautiful yet complex relationship. Isn't it fascinating how such stunning landscapes can hide both divine beauty and serious issues? Most people don't know this, but supernovae can shock. In 2015, astronomers made an exciting discovery. They found Assassin 15 LOH, the brightest supernova ever recorded in human history. Imagine a star exploding so brightly that it outshines entire galaxies. This remarkable event captivated scientists as it displayed unusual behavior, not just a single peak in brightness, but also a secondary surge 2 months later. Such peculiar activity suggests that the star may have shed its outer layers before its explosion, or it might have interacted with nearby gas and dust in an unexpected manner. Supernovae play a crucial role in the universe. They scatter essential elements like carbon and oxygen, which are fundamental for the development of new stars and planets. The mesmerizing glow from Assassin 15 LEH traveled billions of light years to reach us, providing researchers with a striking example of the powerful processes that dictate star life cycles. Each new discovery in this field enlarges our understanding of the cosmos, illuminating the astounding phenomena that continue to captivate and challenge us. Turns out the truth is that Arabic script is unique. This fascinating writing system showcases a distinctive approach to letters and sounds. Unlike many alphabets that boast separate letters for vowels, Arabic uses a clever method involving 28 consonants, each taking on unique shapes and sounds. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Vowels aren't represented by standalone letters. Instead, they're indicated through diacritics, small marks placed above or below consonants that guide readers on pronunciation. This innovative setup creates a visually captivating script, allowing for remarkable flexibility. Vowels can shift depending on emphasis or context, enabling nuanced expression. When you encounter a piece of Arabic writing, you witness a complex interplay between consonants and these diacritics, altering meanings based on their arrangement. This enchanting blend of art and function elevates Arabic to one of the most poetic and expressive scripts globally, reflecting the richness of the language and the culture it represents. It's not just writing, it's a visual experience that tells stories and evokes emotions. Can you imagine that Glastonbury Tor holds ancient secrets? This iconic hill in Somerset, England, isn't just a stunning sight, it's steeped in history and legend. Rising prominently over the town of Glastonbury, the Tor is crowned by the remnants of a medieval church tower, which adds to its historical significance. As a sacred site for centuries, it has attracted countless pilgrims and spiritual seekers, all drawn to the mystical energy that surrounds it. Glastonbury Tor is intricately woven into the fabric of Arthurian legends, particularly the tales of King Arthur and his enchanting quest for the Holy Grail. Some believe that this legendary king rests beneath its soil, while others see the Tor as a gateway to the mythical Avalon, a realm celebrated for its healing properties and magical lore. Today, Glastonbury Tor offers more than just breathtaking panoramic views. It invites explorers of all kinds to delve into its rich tapestry of stories and spiritual significance. Whether you're fascinated by history or simply seeking a unique adventure, The allure of Glastonbury Tor beckons. What mysteries will you uncover on your visit? Turns out the truth is that butterflies taste with their feet. This fascinating ability comes from chemoreceptors located on their feet, allowing them to analyze the surfaces they land on instantly. When a butterfly settles on a plant, these sensors go to work, detecting sugar levels, toxic substances, and the plant's suitability for laying eggs. This is particularly important for female butterflies, who must select the ideal leaves for their future caterpillars to thrive. Making the wrong choice could mean death for their young, so precision is critical. Additionally, these taste sensors guide butterflies to the richest nectar sources, enhancing their feeding efficiency. Thanks to this remarkable adaptation, butterflies can make quick decisions without needing to bite or sample their surroundings with their mouths. It's akin to having taste buds on their toes, a functional and efficient survival mechanism. This unique method of tasting the world with every delicate step illustrates how nature finds surprising solutions to ensure the continuation of life, turning each flutter into a strategic move. Here's what actually happens when you visit Vientiane. This vibrant capital city is tucked along the beautiful banks of the Mekong River, a lifeline that shapes both the culture and economy of the region. Covering an area of 3,920 square kilometers, Vientiane may not hold the title of the largest capital, but it certainly captivates with its unique charm and laid-back vibe. The tropical monsoon climate introduces hot, humid summers and a rainy season that makes the lush greenery thrive. Visitors are greeted by a stunning blend of French colonial architecture, Buddhist temples, and bustling markets, each reflecting the city's rich history and diverse culture. The riverbanks themselves transform into lively gathering spots as locals and tourists flock to enjoy picnics, sunset views, and traditional boat rides. Vientiane's enchantment lies in its tranquility, making it perfect for travelers seeking authentic local experiences while relishing the natural beauty of Laos. Whether you want to explore ancient temples, savor delicious street food, or simply soak in the peaceful atmosphere, Vientiane promises adventures that are anything but ordinary. What if I told you, did you know Che Guevara was a medical student? Before he became a revolutionary icon in Cuba, Ernesto Che Guevara was just a bright medical student at the University of Buenos Aires. Born in Argentina, he had a passion for medicine and dreamt of helping the poor and less fortunate. During his time at university, Che immersed himself in his studies, absorbing knowledge that he believed could one day heal those in need. However, as he delved into his academic pursuits, he also began nurturing a profound social consciousness. His transformative travels across South America on a motorcycle opened his eyes to the struggles faced by everyday people, including poverty and oppression, sparking a fiery passion within him to combat these injustices. These formative experiences shaped his radical views and laid the groundwork for his pivotal role alongside Fidel Castro in the Cuban Revolution. It's fascinating and perhaps a little surprising to think that the same man who would lead a fight for the rights of the oppressed once found himself poring over medical textbooks, envisioning a different kind of existence. Che's journey from student to revolutionary serves as a powerful reminder that our life experiences can profoundly redefine who we are. Believe it or not, why exactly do lemons float while limes sink? It might catch you off guard, but when you toss a lemon into water, it stays buoyant on the surface. This intriguing difference between lemons and limes stems from their unique structures. Lemons boast thicker, more porous rinds filled with tiny air pockets, which lower their overall density compared to water. This lighter density helps lemons bob and weave on the surface, creating a playful interaction with the water. In contrast, limes have tighter, denser skins with fewer air pockets, leading them to sink to the bottom of the container. You can think of this phenomenon as nature's whimsical demonstration of buoyancy. The behavior of these citrus fruits goes beyond a simple science lesson. It serves as a reminder of the astonishing variety in the natural world. When you're preparing a refreshing lemonade or garnishing a cocktail with these fruits, consider how their unique properties influence their behavior in water. It's a delightful surprise that even the most common fruits can reveal captivating secrets about science and nature. What if I told you about Seychelles Paradise? Imagine a place where dazzling turquoise waters meet pristine white beaches, a destination that seems tailor-made for those seeking an escape from everyday life. That's the alluring reality of the Seychelles, an archipelago in the heart of the Indian Ocean. Comprising 115 islands, this tropical haven invites visitors to indulge in its warm sunshine, breathtaking landscapes, and diverse wildlife. While other parts of the world brace for winter, Seychelles remains a year-round sanctuary, perfect for sunbathers, adventure seekers, and nature enthusiasts alike. You might hike the stunning trails of Mahé or visit Anse Source d'Argent, famous for its striking granite formations and stunning sunsets. Marine enthusiasts can explore vibrant coral reefs while snorkeling among countless species of fish. The experience is completed by the delightful flavors of Creole cuisine, with dishes that highlight the rich cultural tapestry of the islands. Friendly locals often share captivating legends that further enrich your adventure. If you're craving relaxation or looking for some excitement, the Seychelles presents a wealth of opportunities. So why not choose a trip to paradise over winter's chill? Surprisingly, it's a fact that speakeasies thrived during Prohibition. During the 1920s, when the United States enforced a nationwide ban on alcohol, clever bar owners found inventive ways to keep their establishments open and their clientele happy. Many transformed their businesses into seemingly innocent soda shops, concealing their true purpose behind a facade of sugary drinks. In these disguised venues, customers could enjoy root beer or other non-alcoholic beverages, but savvy patrons whispered passwords to gain access to a hidden bar where whiskey flowed freely. This clever arrangement fostered a sense of adventure, as people not only enjoyed drinks but also participated in secret handshakes and whispered conversations, all while evading the watchful eyes of law enforcement. The allure of these speakeasies represented a spirit of rebellion against restrictive laws, serving as safe havens for socializing during a time when many felt stripped of their freedoms. So as you sip on your next root beer float, remember the audacious atmosphere of those thrilling nights when a simple soda shop offered a gateway to a world of excitement and clandestine camaraderie. Is it really true that elephants have amazing trunks? An elephant's trunk is nature's Swiss Army knife. This long, flexible appendage houses over 40,000 muscles, no bones at all. This unique structure enables elephants to perform incredible feats, such as lifting heavy logs or delicately picking up a single blade of grass. It also acts as a snorkel when swimming, allowing these massive creatures to stay submerged for extended periods. Communication is key in elephant society, and their trunks serve as trumpets to convey calls to one another. Beyond communication, trunks are essential for social interactions, allowing elephants to stroke each other as a sign of affection. The tip of the trunk is especially remarkable. Its sensitivity allows an elephant to expertly unwrap a peanut or gently clean a baby's eyes, showcasing the trunk's dexterity. With a sense of smell far superior to that of a bloodhound, elephants can detect water sources miles away and sense potential threats on the breeze. As a multi-tool for survival, nurturing, and exploration, an elephant's trunk is indeed an evolutionary marvel that serves many critical functions. Here's what actually happens when you drink coffee in Finland. Finland showcases an incredible coffee culture that sets it apart from the rest of the world. Did you know Finns consume around 26 pounds of coffee per person each year? This remarkable figure translates to an astonishing amount of coffee that could fill several giant mugs. A key component of this espresso-loving lifestyle is a beloved social ritual called kahvihetki, meaning coffee break. These breaks are more than just a chance to sip a warm beverage. They embody a cherished moment of relaxation and connection during the workday, where colleagues gather to unwind and catch up. The country's chilly climate undoubtedly enhances this passion, as a steaming cup of coffee provides comfort during those long, cold winters. Most Finnish individuals prefer their coffee black, often opting for lighter roasts that truly showcase the bean's distinct flavors. For Finns, coffee is not simply a drink. It is ingrained in their social fabric and daily life. Experience this delightful custom yourself and embrace the warmth of Finland's coffee culture. Turns out, the truth is that stories exceed reality. Did you know that on Instagram, there are an astonishing 300 billion stories shared every single day? That's right. In the virtual realm, users create and share more moments than most of us could encounter in our daily lives. Each second, countless individuals are snapping pictures and filming short videos, documenting everything from their morning routines to their most thrilling escapades. This phenomenon of digital storytelling provides everyone with a platform to showcase their lives to an audience that extends far beyond their immediate circles. It's akin to possessing a global stage where all can shine. Traditionally, storytelling was seen as the domain of authors and filmmakers, but social media has democratized this art form, allowing even the most introverted individuals to express themselves. The sheer volume of stories not only highlights personal experiences, but also emphasizes trends, challenges, and creative expressions that forge connections across continents. So the next time you scroll through your feed, pause to reflect on how this incredible flow of daily stories influences our perceptions of each other and the diverse world we inhabit. This might surprise you. Chrysler changed advertising forever. In 2011, Chrysler made a groundbreaking move by featuring the iconic rapper Eminem alongside a powerful gospel choir in a memorable commercial. This bold campaign, with a hefty budget of $4 million, aimed to go beyond just promoting cars. It sought to tell a gripping story about American resilience and innovation. Set in the heart of Detroit, the ad paid homage to the city's rich musical heritage, while showcasing Chrysler's remarkable revival in the struggling automotive industry. This captivating blend of visuals and sound resonated with audiences, capturing the essence of hard work and determination. The campaign proved incredibly successful, accumulating over 16 million views on YouTube, and demonstrating that the right mix of music, emotion, and storytelling can leave a lasting impression. This unforgettable moment in advertising illustrated how a brand can connect profoundly with its audience, transforming a standard car commercial into a powerful cultural statement that sparked conversations and inspired many. Chrysler's gamble showed how artistry and marketing can align to redefine the industry. Prepare to be amazed by ever wondered how magnetic rings change computer memory? In the early days of computing, memory technology experienced an exciting transformation through the introduction of tiny magnetic rings. Each ring stored data by allowing electrical signals to loop through its magnetic structure. This innovative mechanism made it possible for engineers to easily erase and reuse the data by simply reversing the electrical current. Imagine a network of these rings strung together, tirelessly performing calculations and storing vast amounts of information, all while being incredibly reliable. As computers began to evolve, magnetic ring memory provided a solid foundation for data manipulation, marking a significant advancement in technology. However, the emergence of microchips soon overshadowed this early innovation, allowing even greater power to be packed into smaller spaces. Despite this shift, magnetic ring memory remains an integral part of computing history, illustrating the creativity and ingenuity of engineers and their ability to revolutionize the way we handle information. Can you believe that such tiny components had such a significant impact on the tech world today? Why exactly does poison wine intrigue us today? In ancient Rome, people believed in a fascinating concoction that could protect them from toxins, Mithridatium. This potion combined wine with honey and a variety of herbs, creating a seemingly magical antidote against poisoning. The widespread belief in its power spanned all social classes, from humble farmers to mighty emperors who sought to safeguard their lives with this mixture. The legend of King Mithridates VI, who reportedly consumed Mithridatium daily, added further allure. When an assassin attempted to poison him, he survived, which only boosted the drink's reputation among the populace. This drink offered a false sense of security, allowing Romans to relax during lavish banquets, clinking wine-filled goblets while discussing matters of politics and philosophy, all with a carefree attitude toward hidden dangers. It's truly captivating how the blending of simple ingredients sparked feelings of invincibility among the Romans. As we reflect on these ancient practices, isn't it remarkable how they shaped their views on health, safety, and even luxury in an era so long ago? What lessons can we learn from their beliefs today? Here's what actually happens when water floods California. This stunning lake, nestled between California and Nevada, holds a staggering 37 trillion gallons of water. That's enough to fill over 57 million bathtubs. Imagine emptying all that water and watching it cover the entire state of California with a magical layer of 14 inches. Every mountain, valley, and city would be submerged under Lake Tahoe's pristine waters, transforming landscapes into a shimmering, aquatic wonderland. Lake Tahoe isn't just recognized for its sheer size. It also boasts breathtaking scenery and crystal-clear waters that attract millions of visitors each year. As one of North America's largest alpine lakes, it plays a vital role in the ecosystem, providing habitats for diverse wildlife ranging from fish to birds. Its shores are a playground for outdoor enthusiasts, offering hiking, skiing, and boating opportunities. So, next time you think about water, remember Lake Tahoe and the incredible amount it holds, enough to change the very fabric of California. What would that submerged landscape look like? Can you imagine that Beyoncé's name tells a story? Beyoncé Giselle Knowles-Carter, the legendary singer and performer, embodies more than just musical talent. Her name reveals a rich family heritage. The first name Beyoncé honors her mother, Tina Knowles, who carried the maiden name that inspired this unique moniker. This tribute not only celebrates her family roots, but also symbolizes the deep connection she maintains with her lineage. As a child, Beyoncé grew immersed in music, dance, and performance, drawing inspiration from various genres and experiences. She first made waves as part of Destiny's Child, captivating audiences with her powerful voice and charisma. Transitioning to a solo career, she transformed herself into a global icon, winning numerous awards and accolades along the way. Beyoncé's name serves as a powerful reminder of her journey, reflecting her identity and the values instilled in her by her family. With her commitment to empowerment and artistry, she continues to inspire countless fans, making the story behind her name just as remarkable as her musical achievements. Here's a wild fact did you know about the world's largest swimming pool? This jaw-dropping marvel is found at the San Alfonso del Mar Resort in Algarrobo, Chile, stretching an incredible 1,013 meters, about the length of 10 football fields. Picture a vast expanse filled with over 66 million gallons of crystal-clear seawater. It's not only the size that impresses. The vibrant blue hue sparkles under the sunlight, creating a breathtaking scene that feels like a tropical paradise. Visitors can spend delightful hours paddling around or engaging in exciting water sports such as kayaking and sailing. Completed in 2006, this stunning pool has become a hotspot for travelers from across the globe, all eager to witness this extraordinary blend of engineering and natural beauty. Innovative design ensures calm swimming experiences, even with the ocean's nearby waves. Each visit offers a chance to marvel at how human ingenuity can harmonize with nature. Whether you're diving into the refreshingly cool waters or lounging leisurely on the deck, the immense scale of this aquatic wonder is sure to captivate anyone. Surprisingly, it's a fact that feathers can scare people. Pteronophobia is a unique and rare fear associated specifically with being tickled by feathers or even just seeing them. While the majority of people find feathers soft, comforting, and delightful, those with pteronophobia often experience extreme anxiety or panic at the mere sight of these light and fluffy objects. For someone affected, a cozy down blanket or a feather pillow may trigger feelings of dread instead of warmth. This phobia can lead to avoidance behaviors where individuals steer clear of feather-related items, such as feather boas or birds in nature, to prevent discomfort. The intense reactions can severely disrupt daily life, prompting individuals to seek therapy or develop coping strategies to manage their irrational fears. It's remarkable how our minds can foster fears around seemingly innocuous items like feathers, revealing the complexity of human emotions. Next time you encounter a feather drifting gently through the air, remember that for some, it is not just a whimsical sight, but a source of genuine fear, showing just how varied our emotional landscapes can be. Here's something incredible about Japan's earthquakes and volcanoes. Japan is an extraordinary archipelago in Southeast Asia, comprising over 6,800 islands. This unusual geography not only captivates with its beauty, but also leads to intense geological activity. Approximately 70% of Japan's land is dominated by mountains, many of which are volcanic, totaling around 200. These majestic peaks not only create breathtaking landscapes, but also pose volcanic risks. In addition to these mountains, Japan is situated in a highly seismically active region, which results in approximately 1,500 earthquakes every year. These quakes can vary immensely, from tiny tremors that barely ripple a cup of tea to formidable shakes capable of causing widespread destruction. The constant movement of tectonic plates beneath the surface contributes to this seismic dance, making Japan both stunning and unpredictable. Yet Japanese culture thrives in this environment, demonstrating remarkable resilience. From the iconic silhouette of Mount Fuji to the vibrant hustle of Tokyo, the dynamic earth beneath serves as a reminder that Japan is a land forged by both beauty and the immense power of nature. You won't believe this did you know Cambodia is incredibly affordable to live in? This Southeast Asian gem offers an impressively low cost of living while maintaining a quality of life many dream of achieving. Imagine waking up in vibrant cities like Phnom Penh or Siem Reap, where mouth-watering street food not only tantalizes your taste buds, but also keeps your budget intact. A hearty meal can cost just a couple of dollars, allowing you to savor local delicacies every day. Housing options are equally attractive. Renting an apartment in urban centers is often significantly cheaper than in many Western metropolises. Beyond the savings, Cambodia offers a treasure trove of cultural and natural wonders. The majestic Angkor Wat, with its ancient temples steeped in history, stands as a testament to the country's rich heritage. In addition, stunning coastlines and lush jungles provide the perfect backdrop for outdoor adventures or simply relaxing by the shore. With warm and welcoming locals, a year-round pleasant climate, and a vibrant lifestyle, living in Cambodia presents an enticing opportunity for expats and travelers seeking both adventure and affordability. Guess what really drives the Sunji Resort's mystery? This once glamorous hotel in Taiwan was destined to be a luxurious getaway, complete with stunning ocean views and upscale amenities. However, a series of tragic accidents cast a dark shadow over its potential. These incidents, which tragically led to fatalities, caught the attention of local authorities who made the tough decision to shut the resort down due to safety concerns. Following its closure, what was once a sought-after destination transformed into a ghostly landmark, avoided by locals. The eerie atmosphere, combined with alarming stories of misfortune, adds to its allure. Nature has begun reclaiming the structures, with vines creeping over balconies and an unsettling silence replacing the joyous laughter that once filled the air. As onlookers pass by, they often glance at the crumbling walls, feeling a chill and reflecting on what could have been. This intriguing location encapsulates a tale of ambition turned into tragedy, and it invites adventurous souls to explore its hidden stories and the echoes of a forgotten paradise. What if I told you fireflies create their own fireworks? As dusk falls, these enchanting insects light up forests and meadows, transforming them into twinkling theaters filled with luminous performances. This glow isn't just magic. It's a remarkable process called bioluminescence, driven by a chemical reaction involving luciferin and an enzyme known as luciferase. What's fascinating is the efficiency of this reaction. Almost 100% of the energy is transformed into light without generating heat, resulting in cold illumination that captures our imagination. Different species of fireflies employ unique flashing codes, emitting specific rhythms to attract mates or fend off predators. In some tropical regions, thousands of male fireflies synchronize their flashes in stunning unison, creating glowing waves across treetops, while females carefully choose their partners based on the clarity and rhythm of their light displays. This beautiful phenomenon isn't just a natural wonder. Scientists study it for inspiration in developing sustainable light sources and biosensors to detect diseases. In the tiny body of a firefly resides the magic of nature, and the promise of innovative technology. Let's uncover the truth about Get Ready to Experience the Thrill of the Iditarod. This remarkable event, officially known as the Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race, takes participants on a breathtaking journey that spans over 1,000 miles across the rugged landscapes of Alaska. Every March, mushers and their teams of skilled sled dogs embark on a grueling adventure, battling harsh winds, icy temperatures, and unpredictable snowstorms. As they race across frozen lakes and navigate deep snow, the excitement builds while temperatures can plummet below zero. This storied race honors the courageous Serum Run to Nome in 1925, when mushers valiantly transported diphtheria medication to save lives during a critical outbreak. Mushers dedicate years to training, forging an incredible bond with their dogs, who exhibit remarkable strength, loyalty, and teamwork. Spectators gather at festive starting lines and bustling checkpoints along the route, eager to cheer for their favorite teams. The Iditarod isn't just a competition, it symbolizes adventure, resilience, and the deep connection between humans and their canine companions. Will you join in the excitement of this extraordinary race? Is it really true that avocados are so thirsty? Growing just one avocado requires around 74 gallons of water, or about 280 liters. This surprising demand for water highlights how resource-intensive these creamy fruits can be. Thriving in warm, sunny climates, avocados are primarily cultivated in regions like Mexico and California, where farmers often rely on irrigation to meet their water needs. To put this into perspective, consider how much water you use daily for drinking, cooking, and bathing. Now imagine needing much more than that just to produce a single avocado. This significant water consumption raises critical questions about sustainability, especially as the fruit's popularity continues to soar. Many adore adding this green gem to their toast, salads, or smoothies without realizing the impact on the environment. Each bite is delicious, but it's important to reflect on the thirsty journey these avocados take to reach our plates. So the next time you enjoy an avocado, be mindful of its extensive water footprint and the broader implications for our planet. Here's what actually happens when you tap into oil. The Middle East stands as a powerhouse of oil production, housing the largest reserves in the world. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates dominate this landscape, holding a crucial share of the globe's oil wealth. This black gold drives their economies, transforming barren deserts into vibrant cities filled with luxury and innovation. The influx of oil revenues has spurred massive infrastructure projects, elevating living standards and enticing foreign investors and tourists alike. However, the significance of these reserves extends far beyond economics. They are also a central pivot in global politics. The competition for control and distribution of oil often leads to heightened tensions and conflicts, making the Middle East a strategic focal point in international relations. Nations frequently align their foreign policies based on oil production levels and pricing, revealing the intricate connections between energy and global economics. So, as you follow updates about fluctuating oil prices or OPEC discussions, remember, those decisions ripple across the world, rooted deeply in the rich oil fields of the Middle East. Turns out the truth is that scientists recently discovered pangolins can roll for protection. These remarkable creatures, the only mammals covered entirely in keratin scales, have evolved a unique defense mechanism. When threatened, a pangolin can curl into an incredibly tight ball, leaving only its sharp, overlapping scales exposed. These scales, made from the same tough protein found in human fingernails, act like armor, deflecting attacks from predators like lions and leopards. In fact, even pangolin mothers exhibit this trait. They can protect their young by rolling around them, forming a living shield that enhances their offspring's chances of survival. Interestingly, this extraordinary defensive ability often discourages would-be predators, allowing pangolins to escape danger. However, their remarkable adaptation has not spared them from humans. Despite being nature's little warriors, pangolins face severe threats due to poaching and illegal trafficking. Their scales are wrongly believed to possess medicinal powers, making them one of the most trafficked mammals worldwide. As conservationists work tirelessly to protect these enigmatic beings, the secretive pangolin continues to embody the wonders of evolution with its ancient armor and silent strength. Turns out, the truth is that narwhals have real tusks. The narwhal, often called the unicorn of the sea, boasts a remarkable spiral tusk that stands out in the icy Arctic waters. This tusk, which can grow up to 3 meters long, isn't just for show. In fact, it's a highly specialized tooth that serves as a sensory organ, brimming with millions of nerve endings. Narwhals utilize this extraordinary appendage to detect subtle changes in their environment, such as fluctuations in water temperature, salinity, and pressure. Imagine using your tooth to sense what's happening around you. These amazing creatures may even communicate through a behavior known as tusking, where males rub their tusks together, possibly to establish dominance or socialize. Historically, some cultures believed these tusks were relics of unicorns, but modern science reveals their true purpose, a multifunctional marvel of biology. The narwhal's tusk stands as a testament to nature's ingenuity, merging utility with elegance in the underwater realm. Isn't it fascinating how this unique adaptation helps these creatures thrive in such a challenging habitat? Ever thought about why the Amazon rainforest is vanishing? The answer is a resounding yes, and it's a concerning fact for all of us. Over the past 50 years, deforestation driven by agriculture and illegal logging has wiped out more than 17% of this vital ecosystem. Known as the lungs of the earth, the Amazon helps produce oxygen while absorbing carbon dioxide, making it crucial in the fight against climate change. The loss of these trees not only threatens countless species, but also disrupts the lives of indigenous communities who rely on the forest resources. Imagine a world where this rich biodiversity diminishes and the climate grows even more unstable. It's a scary thought. However, there is a glimmer of hope. Global awareness has surged, leading to various initiatives aimed at protecting and restoring this irreplaceable ecosystem. Campaigns, reforestation projects, and sustainable practices are gaining traction. Protecting the Amazon isn't just about saving trees, it's about securing a livable planet for future generations. The time to act is now. What role will you play in this effort? Have you ever wondered why? Have you ever wondered how bees create honey? It's a mesmerizing process that highlights the incredible cooperation among these diligent pollinators. To produce just 1 kilogram of honey, bees must visit around 1 million flowers. When a bee embarks on its quest, it sets out to collect nectar, the sweet liquid found within blossoms. This nectar is rich in sugars, but contains a significant amount of water. Using its long, specialized tongue, the bee sips the nectar and stores it in a unique honey stomach, distinct from its digestive stomach. After gathering enough nectar, the bee returns to the hive and regurgitates the nectar to share with other worker bees. These bees take on the vital task of converting nectar into honey by spreading it throughout the hive and fanning it with their wings. This fanning process facilitates evaporation, reducing the water content and thickening the mixture into delicious honey. This sweet substance serves as a crucial food source for bees, particularly during the harsh winter months. So the next time you delight in a drizzle of honey on your toast, remember the remarkable teamwork of countless bees and the million flowers that made it possible. What if I told you, can you believe the Maldives is the lowest country on Earth? This stunning archipelago, an enchanting tropical paradise, boasts an average altitude of only 1.5 meters above sea level, making it the lowest lying country globally. With its breathtaking white sandy beaches and crystal clear waters, the Maldives is a favorite destination for travelers. However, its unique geographical position brings significant risks. Rising sea levels, a consequence of climate change, threaten to submerge large parts of this beautiful nation if proactive measures aren't taken. Comprised of over 1,000 coral islands, the Maldives showcases a rich diversity of marine life, from colorful fish to vibrant coral reefs, enhancing its allure. The islanders, known for their warm hospitality and rich cultural heritage, are also leaders in the fight against climate change, with communities actively engaging in sustainability efforts. Schools and local governments are collaborating on innovative solutions, including eco-friendly buildings and educational programs aimed at raising awareness about environmental issues. The Maldives exemplifies both the beauty and fragility of our planet's ecosystems, reminding us how interconnected our world truly is. Have you ever wondered why the Mobile Cave is so unique? Tucked away in Romania, the Mobile Cave is an astonishing natural wonder that has been isolated for an estimated 5.5 million years. Discovered in 1986 by adventurous drillers, this mysterious cave hosts a remarkable ecosystem that has evolved entirely without sunlight. Instead of relying on photosynthesis like most life forms on Earth, the cave's inhabitants survive through chemical reactions, thriving on the toxic gases surrounding them, particularly hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide. Picture this hidden realm, brimming with unique creatures like translucent spiders and unusual eyeless crustaceans, all adapted to extreme darkness and harsh conditions. The exceptional circumstances have led to the emergence of highly specialized organisms that cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Scientists are captivated by Mobile Cave as it provides significant insights into the potential for life in similar extreme environments, like those on distant planets. By exploring this subterranean ecosystem, we gain a greater appreciation for life's adaptability. So the next time you ponder the wonders of nature, remember the secrets that lie within the depths of the enigmatic Mobile Cave. This might surprise you. Experience the thrill of unlimited speed on the Autobahn. For many, this sounds like a thrilling dream. On the famed German Autobahnen, about 65% of the motorways don't impose a mandatory speed limit, inviting drivers to unleash their inner speed demons. Picture yourself cruising down a smooth, open road where the air rushes by and the only concern is the joy of the journey. However, even in these limitless zones, a recommended speed of 130 kilometers per hour, about 81 miles per hour, emphasizes a balance between exhilaration and safety. This unique driving culture reflects Germany's rigorous driver education and the impeccable quality of its road engineering. The Autobahn is not just a playground for speed enthusiasts, it also boasts an impressive safety record. This success lies in strict regulations surrounding vehicle maintenance and responsible driver behavior, ensuring a safer experience for all. So whether you're zipping by in a high-performance sports car or enjoying a leisurely drive with friends, the Autobahn offers an exhilarating experience that few other roads in the world can match. Here's a wild fact about why did 13th century explorers inspire amazing art. Back in the 1200s, European artists lacked the modern conveniences of high-definition cameras or the internet, relying instead on vivid tales shared by explorers who had journeyed to distant lands. These travelers returned with fascinating accounts of Africa, describing magnificent animals like crocodiles, lions, and elephants. As the buzz of adventure spread, artists eagerly absorbed these stories, letting their imaginations run wild. With nothing more than embellished narratives and their creative insight, painters depicted these exotic creatures, often altering them to enhance their artistic flair. This resulted in stunning yet somewhat fantastical art that illuminated the diverse wildlife of Africa, though the animals sometimes look quite different from their real counterparts. Such paintings weren't just a reflection of nature. They also showcased the rich tapestry of human creativity and curiosity during that period. This captivating blend of exploration and art reveals humanity's timeless fascination with the natural world, reminding us how stories can inspire and shape artistic expression across generations. Hard to believe, but the Sonoran Desert astounds us. This expansive desert stretches impressively across Arizona and California in the United States, and further into the Mexican states of Sonora and Baja California, covering around 311,000 square kilometers. It's not just North America's largest desert, it's also one of the hottest places on Earth. Temperatures here can skyrocket to a staggering 80 degrees Celsius, approximately 176 degrees Fahrenheit, creating an environment that surprises many. The extreme heat shapes a unique ecosystem bustling with life. Among its remarkable features, the iconic saguaro cactus stands tall, often reaching heights of over 40 feet, while striking rock formations and vibrant wildflowers emerge dramatically when the rare rains arrive. The desert's wildlife is just as remarkable. Species like the Gila monster and the desert tortoise have evolved fascinating adaptations to survive the heat and dryness. Venturing into the Sonoran Desert uncovers a vibrant world rich in biodiversity, proving that even in the harshest conditions, nature knows how to thrive and captivate. Most people don't know this, but discover the beluga whale's charm in Arctic waters. The beluga whale, often referred to as the canary of the sea, adds a dash of joy to the chilly environments it inhabits. This captivating cetacean thrives in the cold Arctic and subarctic regions, where its striking white skin and rounded body easily distinguish it from other marine life. Belugas are incredibly social and exhibit a unique curiosity, often approaching boats and interacting with humans, an endearing behavior that resembles playful puppies at play. Their vocal range is equally remarkable, producing a variety of sounds from whistles to clicks, which aids in communication and navigation through their icy homes. While these charismatic creatures typically swim in small groups, larger pods can sometimes be seen during migration, creating a spectacular sight. However, these delightful whales face challenges due to climate change and habitat destruction. Understanding the plight of the beluga whale can motivate us to take action in preserving their delicate ecosystems. By learning about and protecting these amazing animals, we can contribute to a healthier ocean and ensure that future generations also enjoy their playful presence. Turns out the truth is that imagine a world without dinosaurs, unthinkable, right? Unthinkable, right? Yet about 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid about 10 kilometers wide struck Earth near the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, reshaping life as we know it. This catastrophic event generated an energy explosion more powerful than 1,000,000 atomic bombs. The impact formed the Chicxulub crater and propelled dust and debris high into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight for several months. This dramatic environmental shift led to a drastic drop in temperatures, causing a global climate crisis that extinguished about 75% of Earth's species. Among those lost were the non-avian dinosaurs, who had dominated terrestrial ecosystems for over 160 million years. The sudden cooling disrupted food chains, rendering these giants unable to cope with the changing conditions. Although the mighty dinosaurs vanished, their extinction paved the way for mammals and ultimately our own existence. So the next time you gaze at a dinosaur skeleton or enjoy a thrilling dinosaur film, contemplate the extraordinary chain of events that almost left us without these fascinating creatures. Scientists recently discovered that, why exactly do the Outer Banks keep moving? These beautiful islands off the coast of North Carolina are on the move, and the reason behind it is a stunning natural phenomenon. The Outer Banks, made up of shifting sandbars, aren't fixed in place. They are constantly reshaped by powerful storms and relentless winds. These natural forces push sand from the eastern shores toward the west, causing the islands to migrate gradually over time. Imagine standing on a beach where the shoreline has dramatically shifted several feet away. It's a vivid reminder of nature's dynamism. Scientists actively study these changes to grasp the effects of coastal erosion and how climate change impacts our shorelines. As the Outer Banks migrate westward, the altered landscape affects not only human visitors, but also local wildlife and ecosystems. These islands host unique species that rely on specific habitats, and as their homes shift, so too must the animals that depend on them. So the next time you visit the Outer Banks, appreciate the scenery knowing it's part of a vibrant, living, and ever-changing world. Believe it or not, Alaska has an incredible rainforest. The Tongass National Forest, located in southeast Alaska, is an awe-inspiring natural treasure and the largest temperate rainforest on our planet, covering a staggering 16.7 million acres. This vibrant ecosystem is teeming with life, playing host to majestic black bears, soaring eagles, and abundant salmon populations. Towering trees like the Sitka spruce and western hemlock can grow to heights over 200 feet, creating a stunning canopy that shelters countless species. The Tongass is not only vital for wildlife, but also serves a crucial role in the fight against climate change by capturing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Moreover, this forest supports the local economy through activities like fishing, logging, and ecotourism, attracting visitors from around the globe. Adventurers can explore incredible hiking trails, marvel at stunning waterfalls, and even witness majestic glaciers. With its rich cultural history and breathtaking landscapes, the Tongass National Forest offers more than just scenic views. It invites everyone to appreciate nature's wonders and understand our responsibility to protect it. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to step into this enchanting rainforest? Hard to believe, but Turkish coffee is unique. In Turkey, coffee isn't just a beverage. It's an exceptional experience rich with tradition and flavor. Coffee lovers are treated to a fascinating brewing method that involves using hot sand to heat a small copper container known as a sezvi. This technique ensures a gentle and consistent warming of the coffee, resulting in a deep, robust flavor that many enthusiasts claim is unmatched. As the sezve nestles in the sand, the coffee bubbles and froths, releasing aromatic oils that create its signature essence. Beyond the delicious brew, the preparation of Turkish coffee is a cherished cultural ritual. Families and friends come together, sharing laughter and stories while waiting for the coffee to brew. A perfect moment of connection. Once prepared, the coffee is served in small cups, where the grounds settle beautifully at the bottom, adding to its unique character. So if you wander through Turkey and find yourself sipping this sandy brewed delight, rejoice. You're not merely enjoying a drink, you're immersing yourself in a lively tradition that dates back centuries. This might surprise you. Visiting North Korea is challenging. If you're daydreaming about a trip to the mysterious land of North Korea, prepare for a surprising journey even before you pack your bags. This country is known for being one of the most closed-off places on Earth, which means securing a visa feels like navigating an elaborate maze. Most travelers cannot enter North Korea freely. They must go through an approved tour guide or agency, which is essential to understand. You can't just hop on a plane and land wherever you please. The government tightly controls the travel process, allowing visitors access only to designated areas, where they are closely monitored throughout their stay. Completing the visa application is no small feat. It involves a significant amount of paperwork, including a detailed itinerary and even personal information in some cases. Unlike other countries where a swift application might suffice, in North Korea, patience and precision are vital. However, for those adventurous souls willing to take on the challenge, the reward is an extraordinary glimpse into a world that feels like it hasn't changed in decades. Guess what really drives? Did you know Napoleon calculated pyramid stones for France? You might picture Napoleon Bonaparte as a military genius, but his fascination with engineering led him to explore the monumental Egyptian pyramids. While examining these ancient wonders, he made an astonishing calculation. The stones used in constructing the pyramids could provide enough material to build a colossal wall encircling all of France. Just picture it. The Great Pyramid of Giza alone consists of about 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing several tons. Napoleon's estimate not only emphasizes the incredible scale of these ancient structures, but also reflects the grand visions of historical leaders. If his proposed wall had been built, it would have served as a magnificent monument to human ambition and architectural brilliance, creating a stone perimeter around an entire country. This thought-provoking idea reminds us how technologies developed in ancient times continue to spark curiosity and admiration today. From the hot sands of Egypt to the serene fields of France, the creativity of our forebears encourages us to imagine great things. Surprisingly, it's a fact that humans were traded. The Atlantic slave trade, a dark chapter in history, revolved around a gruesome network known as the Triangle Trade. This brutal system operated in three main legs. Ships first departed from Europe to West Africa, where countless individuals were captured and sold into slavery. In the second leg, these enslaved people were transported to the Caribbean, where they endured grueling labor on plantations, cultivating cash crops like sugar and tobacco. These products were then loaded onto ships and returned to New England, where they were exchanged for manufactured goods such as clothing, tools, and rum. The goods would make their way back to West Africa, completing this horrifying cycle. Driven by greed and a blatant disregard for human life, the Triangle trade uprooted millions from their homes and families, treating them as mere commodities. This trade not only fueled the economy of the time, but also profoundly shaped societies and cultures, leaving scars that resonate even today. Understanding this grim history is crucial in recognizing the resilience of those affected and the importance of acknowledging these painful truths. Here's what actually happens when why did Yorktown become a historic game changer? The Siege of Yorktown in 1781 wasn't just another battle. It was a turning point in the American Revolutionary War. American and French forces joined forces to outsmart the British, led by General Cornwallis. In a brilliant strategy, they executed clever maneuvers that surrounded the seemingly secure British army on all sides. Beginning in September, the siege lasted several weeks, during which the British found themselves depleting supplies without reinforcements. On October 17th, in a moment of desperation, Cornwallis realized he had no feasible escape route. His eventual surrender marked a significant shift in power dynamics, favoring the American colonies. This triumph not only elevated the spirits of both American and French troops, but also garnered attention from other nations, leading to increased support for the American cause. Ultimately, the victory at Yorktown propelled negotiations that resulted in America's independence, rewriting the narrative of a nation. Isn't it fascinating how one battle can change everything? This might surprise you. Jobs in North Korea aren't choices. In this isolated country, citizens lack the freedom to choose their careers, which starkly contrasts with the opportunities found in many other nations. Instead of pursuing their passions or talents, individuals find their job assignments dictated by the government. Each position is allocated based on the state's economic requirements, leaving personal preferences on the sidelines. Imagine a talented artist relegated to a factory assembly line, or a dedicated doctor relegated to manual labor, all because of the system's rigid structure. Compounding these frustrations is the astonishingly low pay. For instance, a doctor tirelessly working to provide essential healthcare services might earn a mere $3 to $5 a month, while those laboring in factories could see their wages drop to just $1 or $2. These financial constraints make it nearly impossible for families to thrive. In fact, many struggle to meet even their basic needs, highlighting the severe challenges North Koreans face daily. Reflecting on this stark reality encourages us to recognize and cherish the career freedoms and economic opportunities that we often take for granted. Hard to believe, but the Moscow Kremlin captivates everyone. This stunning fortress complex is not just an impressive architectural feat, it's the epicenter of Russia's history and politics, having served as the seat of power for generations. Originally constructed in the late 15th century, the Kremlin features magnificent palaces, intricate cathedrals, and towering walls that have seen everything from royal ceremonies to pivotal political dialogues. The vibrant red brick walls and the iconic domes of St. Basil's Cathedral create a stunning visual spectacle, attracting millions of visitors each year who come to explore its rich history. Beyond its political significance, the Kremlin holds immense cultural value, housing several museums and galleries filled with precious artifacts and artworks. Today, it functions as the official residence of the President of Russia, currently Vladimir Putin, intertwining its historical essence with contemporary governance. This fascinating blend of history, politics, and breathtaking architecture makes the Kremlin a symbol of national pride while continuing to serve as an active hub of government. When thinking of Russia, don't forget that the Kremlin is far more than a mere building. This might surprise you. Centralia still burns underground. Centralia, Pennsylvania, has been battling an underground coal fire since 1962, igniting a story of destruction and resilience. The fire started when firefighters accidentally lit the coal seams while attempting to clean a landfill, an event that set off a conflagration beneath the town. Amazingly, this fire has shown no signs of stopping and could continue to burn for another 250 years. The relentless heat fuels dangerous sinkholes, making the environment perilous for any remaining residents. Additionally, the air quality deteriorates as harmful gases like carbon monoxide escape, creating unsafe living conditions. While most of Centralia's original inhabitants have relocated, a few stubbornly held on, tied to their homes by memories and roots. Today, Centralia resembles a ghost town, with cracked streets and smoking vents, illustrating the formidable power of nature and human error. It raises intriguing questions about how we manage places rendered uninhabitable, urging us to contemplate the balance between our actions and the environment. Centralia serves as a haunting reminder of this ongoing dilemma. Here's what actually happens when gladiators train. In the bustling heart of the Roman Empire, where the Colosseum rang with cheers, gladiators transformed into remarkable athletes through intense training in special schools called ludi. These establishments were managed by lanistas, expert trainers who dedicated their lives to refining the gladiators' combat skills. Picture the early morning sun illuminating the training grounds, filled with the clashing of swords and the motivational shouts from trainers inspiring their fighters. Gladiators practiced tirelessly, honing not only their individual combat techniques, but also the art of teamwork, as many fought in pairs or groups during combat. The ludi were strict environments where fighters developed not just physical strength, but also mental resilience, preparing them for the psychological stresses of the arena. Despite being viewed largely as entertainers, these warriors led intricate lives, forming deep bonds with their trainers and fellow combatants, eventually rising to fame as the celebrities of their era. The life of a gladiator was fraught with challenges, but through relentless training, they emerged as enduring symbols of courage and prowess in history. Most people don't know this, but why do so many Italians avoid the internet? It might catch you off guard, but about 1/3 of Italians choose to steer clear of the digital world. Rather than being glued to screens, many Italians prefer nourishing real-life connections and savoring everyday moments. Picture yourself in a quaint Italian town where locals gather at open-air cafes, relishing their aromatic espresso while engaging in animated conversations, uninterrupted by notifications. This inclination to unplug stems from deep cultural values that prioritize face-to-face interactions, celebrating the art of conversation over digital distractions. As you stroll through vibrant piazzas, the atmosphere is alive with laughter, not the buzz of smartphones. Instead of scrolling through social media feeds, these individuals might explore local newspapers, delighting in stories about their communities or upcoming events. Their joy may come from simple pleasures like enjoying a slice of pizza al fresco or a leisurely walk to the market. This enchanting blend of tradition and modernity reveals how Italians navigate life's complexities. Sometimes, stepping away from technology transforms daily experiences into something distinctly richer and more meaningful. Believe it or not, discover Hawaii's hidden gem at Punaluu Beach. This stunning beach offers visitors a unique experience with its striking black sand. Formed from the island's volcanic history, the black color derives from tiny fragments of eroded volcanic lava, showcasing the dynamic processes that shape our planet. As molten rock erupts from beneath the Earth's surface and cools into basalt, natural elements like wind and water gradually break it down into fine grains. This continuous erosion creates a breathtaking contrast between the deep black sand and the vivid blue ocean waves lapping at its shore. Punaluu Beach is not only visually stunning, but also serves as a fascinating reminder of Hawaii's fiery geological past. Visitors can enjoy a day on this captivating beach, soaking up the sun and even spotting some green sea turtles basking in the warm sand. With its dramatic landscape and vibrant marine life, Punaluu Beach invites you to explore a world where nature's power creates timeless beauty. If you're planning your next beach getaway, why not choose a destination that tells a story as intriguing as the sand beneath your feet? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Italy speaks many languages. Absolutely! While Italian is the primary language you'll hear throughout this beautiful country, it represents the tip of the iceberg in terms of the rich tapestry of dialects and regional languages. Each area showcases its own unique way of speaking, shaped by history, culture, and geography. For instance, a journey from Florence to Naples, just a few hundred kilometers apart, reveals a whole new dialect that might sound like a completely different language. Regional dialects, such as Sicilian, Neapolitan, and Venetian, possess their own grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation, reflecting the diverse backgrounds of the people who speak them. In fact, some locals often prefer to use their dialect in everyday conversation over standard Italian. This linguistic diversity not only highlights Italy's vibrant history, but also enriches its cultural landscape. So whether you're ordering pasta in Rome or enjoying a chat in a cozy cafe in Venice, you'll find that Italy's language scene is as colorful and exciting as its art and cuisine. Surprisingly, it's a fact that, can you picture Taiwan's incredible mountain adventures? Nearly 80% of Taiwan is mountainous, creating a stunning backdrop that defines the island's diverse landscapes. This unique geography offers an extraordinary mix of experiences all within a single day. Imagine waking up in Taipei, where modern skyscrapers highlight a bustling city contrasted by the majestic mountains in the background. As you enjoy a tasty breakfast from a street vendor, the call of adventure lingers in the air. Just hours later, you could find yourself at the beautiful beaches of Kenting, basking in the Pacific sun and swimming in the crystal-clear waters. But the adventure doesn't stop there. For those craving more excitement, a hike to the peak of Jade Mountain, Taiwan's highest at 3,952 meters, beckons. The panoramic views from this summit are jaw-dropping, showcasing lush valleys and the shimmering coastlines. Taiwan's remarkable landscapes blend urban charm with natural beauty, making it an exciting destination where you can savor thrilling mountain escapades after enjoying city life, all in one day. Have you ever wondered why dams fail? Surprisingly, it's a fact that dams can fail. A dam failure on the Mississippi River could unleash devastating flooding, significantly impacting nearby communities. The Mississippi River, an essential waterway for transportation and agriculture, is lined with numerous dams designed to manage its mighty flow. However, if one of these dams collapses, torrents of water rush downstream within moments, overwhelming everything in their path. This rapid surge is a serious threat to population centers, leading to widespread damage to homes, businesses, and critical infrastructure like roads and bridges. The chaos of flooding not only disrupts daily life, but also poses alarming risks to public safety. Many people may be caught unaware or unable to evacuate in time, leading to tragic outcomes. Environmental consequences are equally severe. Local wildlife habitats can be devastated, impacting ecosystems for years to come. As climate change intensifies extreme weather events, understanding the risks associated with dam failures becomes crucial for preparedness. How prepared are we for such an event? Why exactly does a group of badgers get called a seat? This quirky term offers a glimpse into their fascinating behavior and lifestyle. A badger group known as a seat reflects the snug and sociable nature of these remarkable animals. Badgers are known for their extensive tunnel systems called setts, which they dig to create comfortable homes underground. These burrows not only shield them from predators and harsh weather, but also serve as a social hub. When gathered together in their setts, badgers adopt a cozy, seated formation, allowing for warmth and comfort as they rest and interact. Imagine a group of stout, furry critters nestled close, sharing sounds and scents to communicate openly. Badgers lead nocturnal lives, venturing out at night to hunt for their favorite foods like earthworms and insects, all the while maintaining a strong social structure. The term scientists recently discovered that uncover the secrets of the Antarctic ice fish. This remarkable creature has a fascinating adaptation that allows it to thrive in one of the coldest environments on Earth. The Antarctic ice fish has specially evolved antifreeze proteins in its blood, acting like a natural shield against freezing temperatures. These proteins prevent ice crystals from forming, enabling the fish to swim effortlessly in waters that can drop below 2 degrees Celsius. Imagine a world where most fish succumb to the cold, yet this extraordinary species not only survives but actively hunts and reproduces in these icy depths. With a unique blood composition that lacks hemoglobin, the Antarctic ice fish is almost transparent, which not only makes it more buoyant, but also helps it navigate the dark, frigid waters with ease. This incredible adaptation is the result of millions of years of evolution, showcasing nature's ingenuity. As you ponder the extremes of cold climates, think of the Antarctic ice fish, a true testament to life's resilience and diversity on our planet. Ever thought about why the universe is so vast? The observable universe stretches an astonishing 93 billion light-years in diameter. That's an unfathomable distance, equivalent to nearly 6 trillion miles covered by light in a single year. Imagine embarking on a cosmic journey that lasts beyond a lifetime. Beyond just its size, the universe is a treasure trove of galaxies, stars, and planets. In fact, astronomers estimate there are around 2 trillion galaxies, each hosting millions or even billions of stars. What's fascinating is that the light we observe from these celestial bodies has been traveling for millions or even billions of years, allowing us to peer back in time while also traversing the vastest expanses. This immense stretch of space has evolved from the Big Bang, which occurred roughly 13.8 billion years ago. Although the universe's scale is far beyond our everyday experiences, scientists are tirelessly exploring its mysteries, revealing astonishing new insights that continually enrich our understanding. So, the next time you gaze at the night sky, remember that infinity, with all its wonders, beckons us to explore. This might surprise you. The Great Pyramids are ancient marvels. These iconic structures, rising majestically on the Giza Plateau, are the last remaining wonders of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Constructed over 4,500 years ago, the Great Pyramids were built using an astonishing 2.3 million stone blocks, with some weighing up to 2.5 tons each. Imagine the sheer manpower required to move such heavy stones without modern machinery. Historians and archaeologists still debate the methods used by the ancient Egyptians, with popular theories suggesting a combination of ramps, levers, and possibly even water lubrication to ease the block's movement. Each pyramid served as a grand tomb for pharaohs, intended to reflect their power and beliefs, often aligning with celestial bodies to symbolize their divine rule. What's especially captivating is the ongoing research into these structures. Discoveries of hidden chambers and sophisticated construction techniques continue to unveil the ingenuity of a civilization that left a monumental legacy. So the next time you admire a photo of these ancient giants, remember they are not just impressive stones. They encapsulate the rich history and extraordinary achievements of the Egyptians. Guess what really drives Arctic foxes to change coats? The Arctic fox isn't just a charming creature. It's a master of adaptation, showcasing nature's brilliance in clothing design. Each year, as the seasons shift, these foxes undergo a remarkable transformation, swapping their thin, brownish-gray fur for a thick, snowy white coat that perfectly matches the frozen landscape. In the summer, this coloration helps them blend into the rocky tundra, providing crucial camouflage from predators. However, as winter descends and temperatures plummet, reaching as low as 50 degrees Celsius, the Arctic fox's coat thickens and lightens, conserving heat and ensuring survival in extreme conditions. Their fur is not merely an aesthetic choice, it's a sophisticated insulator, allowing these mammals to remain active even in the harshest climates. Interestingly, their paws are also adapted with fur, working like natural snow boots that prevent slipping on icy terrain while retaining body heat. Unlike many animals, Arctic foxes avoid migration or hibernation. Instead, they remain and thrive in their frigid home, showcasing the incredible adaptability that evolution has stitched into every strand of their coats. Scientists recently discovered that, guess what drives up warranty prices so much? It's a question many consumers grapple with when purchasing electronics. You walk into a store, excited by the latest smartphone, and the salesperson enthusiastically presents an extended warranty alongside your new gadget. However, the surprise is that these warranties often come at a price equal to the average repair cost for that device. This scenario leads to a crucial consideration. Should you invest in a warranty or save that cash for anticipated repairs? Research reveals that a surprisingly small percentage of buyers actually utilize their warranties. Most gadgets function without issues during the warranty coverage. And even when problems occur, many defects may be addressed by the original manufacturer's warranty. Thus, while warranties provide emotional reassurance, weighing their costs against the actual likelihood of device failure is vital. Instead of spending on warranties, you might find that setting money aside for potential repairs or practicing careful handling with your electronics could deliver better long-term savings. So the next time you're offered a shiny warranty, ask yourself, is it really worth it? You won't believe this about a pizza worth thousands. In 2007, Scottish chef Domenico Crolla crafted the extraordinary Pizza Royal 007, boasting a staggering price tag of $4,200. This is no ordinary pizza. It's a luxurious experience for those eager to indulge in gastronomic extravagance. Imagine biting into a slice topped with shimmering edible gold, offering a visual and culinary treat that catches the eye. This opulent creation also includes caviar, infusing a briny kick that elevates the flavor profile significantly. Seafood lovers will rejoice at the generous portions of tender lobster and smoked salmon, bringing the essence of the ocean to your palate. As if that weren't enough, the pizza features champagne-soaked venison, adding a rich depth and sophistication that's irresistible. The best part? This remarkable dish was auctioned for charity, ensuring that all proceeds contributed to a worthy cause. While most of us might only dream of enjoying such a lavish meal, the Pizza Royal 007 sparks curiosity and conversation about the world of luxury dining and what it means to truly indulge. Have you ever wondered why Laos has two seasons? In the heart of Southeast Asia lies Laos, a captivating country with a dynamic climate that showcases two distinct seasons. The dry season, lasting from November to April, basks the land in sunshine, making it ideal for outdoor activities and exploration. Travelers flock to vibrant markets and enjoy the majestic views of the Mekong River during this time. The weather encourages a plethora of adventures as the landscape flourishes under the bright sun. In stark contrast, the rainy season runs from May to October, transforming the region into a lush paradise. The torrential downpours rejuvenate the earth, filling rivers and lakes to their limits and painting the countryside in vibrant greens. Though the rain might disrupt outdoor plans, it invigorates agriculture, leading to bountiful harvests and colorful festivals that celebrate nature's bounty. The seasonal rhythm profoundly influences daily life in Laos, underscoring the cultural identity of its people. This interplay between the dry and rainy seasons creates a captivating environment that enchants visitors year-round. Believe it or not, Japan is the land of the rising sun. This captivating nickname highlights Japan's unique position on the globe, lying to the east of the Asian continent, which allows it to be among the first places to greet the new day. Beyond its geographical allure, Japan dazzles the world with its breathtaking landscapes, rich cultural heritage, and advanced technology. With approximately 379,987 square kilometers of land, comparable in size to California, Japan is home to over 125 million people, making it the 11th most populous nation globally. Its culture is a beautiful tapestry woven from ancient traditions and modern innovations. Picture serene temples set against high-tech skyscrapers. Each season reveals Japan's charm, whether through the delicate pink of cherry blossoms in spring or the majestic sight of snow-capped mountains in winter. The nation's spirit is evident in how the Japanese people adapt and thrive amidst natural disasters, embodying resilience and unity. So whether you're passionate about history, nature, or cuisine, Japan is a treasure trove of experiences waiting for you. Scientists recently discovered that, why exactly do emperor penguins stand so tall? This remarkable bird can grow to be about 1.2 meters, or roughly 4 feet tall. Standing proudly as the tallest of all birds, emperor penguins not only impress with their size, but also with their unique personalities. Native to the icy shores of Antarctica, they have adapted brilliantly to the extreme freezing climate. Just imagine their stylish, tuxedo-like appearance. Black and white feathers that insulate them while adding a fashionable flair. Emperor penguins are famous for their social behavior, often huddling together to conserve warmth during frigid temperatures that can plummet well below freezing. Picture a cluster of these towering birds, all cozily packed together, chattering in their charming way. Remarkably, they exhibit fascinating parenting habits. After laying their eggs, female penguins venture out to hunt for food while the males incubate the eggs on their feet for about 2 months. Once the chicks hatch, the entire colony unites to support one another, ensuring every chick has a fighting chance at survival. Isn't it amazing how these majestic birds thrive in one of the most extreme environments on Earth? Here's a wild fact about ancient music. The oldest known musical instrument is a flute, and it has a fascinating tale that dates back around 35,000 years. Discovered in a secluded cave in Germany, this incredible flute was carved from the bone of a bird, revealing that humans have been creating melodies for millennia. Picture a time when early humans wandered the earth, not merely surviving, but also expressing their emotions and stories through music. This particular flute belongs to a group of prehistoric artifacts that illuminate the creativity, cultural practices, and social interactions of ancient communities. It highlights that our ancestors didn't simply rely on nature's sounds. They actively designed instruments to produce distinctive tunes. Research indicates that music making might have promoted social bonding among early groups, showcasing humanity's innate desire to connect through shared experiences. So the next time you enjoy a beloved song, keep in mind that the music resonating today has roots that stretch back deep into our collective history, echoing through time as a powerful form of expression. Let's uncover the truth about joystick-controlled cars. Imagine cruising down the road in a vehicle that doesn't require a steering wheel or pedals. This is not a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's the reality that Mercedes-Benz is crafting with their groundbreaking design. These innovative vehicles will be controlled entirely using easy-to-use joysticks, making driving much more convenient and accessible. With this shift, we are not only changing how we drive, but also rethinking our relationship with driving itself. Mercedes-Benz's advanced technology allows these cars to manage navigation and safety, giving drivers more leisure to enjoy their journey. This innovation holds potential for those who face challenges with traditional driving methods, including individuals with disabilities, expanding independence and mobility. Furthermore, as this technology develops, we can expect a wave of new features that will redefine personal transportation as we know it. So buckle up. This revolutionary approach signifies just the beginning of a future where driving is less about control and more about the experience. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Lucky Diamond Rich reigns. Lucky Diamond Rich, a vibrant performer from New Zealand, has earned the extraordinary title of the most tattooed person on Earth. With an insatiable passion for body art, he has transformed nearly every inch of his skin into a vibrant canvas, featuring over 1,000 different tattoos. Imagine a body adorned with ink that accumulates to more than 200% of his skin. This remarkable feat is achieved by not just covering his entire body, but also by redesigning and layering ink over existing tattoos. Each piece tells a story, becoming a complex tapestry filled with symbols, colors, and meanings that resonate deeply with him. This artistic journey reflects more than just a love for tattoos. It serves as a unique form of self-expression. As a performer, Lucky takes his art to the stage, mesmerizing audiences worldwide with his vibrant persona. He proves that tattoos are not merely decorations. They are powerful statements of identity and creativity, inviting us all to explore the depths of our own artistic expression. Most people don't know this, but have you ever dreamed of a mosquito-free vacation in Iceland? Imagine being able to explore stunning landscapes, hike through breathtaking valleys, and relax by serene lakes without swatting away pesky mosquitoes. Surprisingly, Iceland is completely free of these annoying insects, thanks to its unique geography and climate. Unlike many other northern countries that provide ideal breeding grounds for mosquitoes, Iceland lacks the warm, shallow, and stagnant bodies of water that these insects require to thrive. Its wetlands, often cold and windy, deter mosquito populations from establishing. Additionally, the island's coastal environment and swift rivers create natural barriers that further prevent these insects from invading. Because of this delightful absence of mosquitoes, both locals and travelers can fully enjoy outdoor activities without the constant need for bug spray. This unique characteristic not only enhances the experience of discovering Iceland's captivating nature, but also emphasizes the island's fascinating ecological traits, making it an unparalleled gem among global travel destinations. Here's what actually happens when Hawaii sought independence. In 1870, a bold group of Americans made a surprising move by trying to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, seeking independence from the United States. This ambitious plan reflected their desire for self-governance and a different future for the islands. Leaders like businessman Lauren Thurston envisioned a thriving Hawaiian kingdom, capitalizing on the island's rich culture and natural resources. However, their enthusiasm clashed with substantial local opposition, as many native Hawaiians valued their sovereignty and cultural identity. Moreover, the political landscape of the time complicated their efforts, as the United States was expanding its influence across the Pacific. Fast forward to 1898, and the situation shifted dramatically when Hawaii officially became a U.S. territory, altering its trajectory forever. This annexation led to significant changes in the island's governance, economy, and society, ultimately paving the way for Hawaii's admission as the 50th state in 1959. The intriguing history of Hawaii's independence attempt raises questions about identity and power dynamics during a pivotal time in American history. How might Hawaii's journey have unfolded if the kingdom had been successful? You won't believe this about electric eels. These fascinating creatures, native to the murky waters of South America's Amazon, hold a shocking secret. They can zap with up to 600 volts. Surprisingly, electric eels aren't true eels, but rather belong to a family of fish called knife fish. Their incredible ability to generate electric shocks stems from specialized cells known as electrocytes, which function like biological batteries. When the eel needs to stun prey or protect itself, it rapidly discharges these cells, delivering a potent jolt. What's even more remarkable is how they can adjust the strength and frequency of their electric shocks. They use weaker pulses for navigation and communication, while saving the stronger shocks to immobilize prey. In some cases, electric eels even unleash double shocks, effectively exposing hidden prey buried in mud. Indigenous tribes have long regarded electric eels as both formidable and mystical beings. Today, the unique physiology of these fish is inspiring bioengineers to design innovative, soft, flexible energy sources for medical devices and underwater technology. Electric eels are not just predators. They are living power plants, captivating minds through history and science. Is it really true that lions roar louder than jet engines? Absolutely. A lion's roar can reach an astounding 114 decibels, making it louder than a jet engine at takeoff. This incredible volume allows their calls to be heard up to 8 kilometers away, depending on environmental factors like wind and terrain. The engineering behind their roar lies in their uniquely shaped vocal folds, which enable lions to produce a powerful and resonant sound with minimal lung pressure. This remarkable ability is essential for various social interactions, including claiming territory, coordinating group hunts, and maintaining their social hierarchy within a pride. Interestingly, the cool, dense air during nighttime enhances the propagation of sound, allowing roars to travel further across the vast savanna. Even in tall grasses, lions can identify each other by recognizing the distinct pitch and pattern of their roars. In many African cultures, the lion symbolizes strength and authority, often described as a voice of thunder. Scientists also study these roars to gain insights into population dynamics and pride structures, highlighting that, in the animal kingdom, sound truly represents power. Surprisingly, it's a fact that North Korea delayed World Cup broadcasts. During the 2014 World Cup, an intriguing scenario unfolded in North Korea. While the global audience engaged in live matches, North Korean fans were forced to wait a staggering 24 to 36 hours to watch the games. This strategic delay served as a form of censorship, granting the government control over the information its citizens absorbed. By airing matches after they had concluded, the regime could edit out any controversial moments or sentiments that might undermine its authority. Picture the thrill of soccer enthusiasts around the world, reveling in every goal and spectacular play, while over in North Korea, fans were left to anticipate the highlights. This stark contrast illustrates how deeply politics and entertainment intersect in the nation. Even with the delays, these broadcasts offered a rare glimpse into the outside world, showcasing soccer's ability to transcend boundaries. For many North Koreans, the games represented not just a sport, but a connection to a broader global community, highlighting the remarkable power of sports to bridge gaps, even in the most isolated societies. Here's what actually happens when you meet a Shiba Inu. This delightful dog hails from Japan and has a unique appearance that captivates anyone who lays eyes on it. With its fox-like face, perky ears, and curly tail, the Shiba Inu stands out not just for its beauty, but for its fascinating origins. These dogs were originally bred for hunting small birds and mammals in the rugged mountains of Japan, showcasing agility that made them excellent little hunters. Their keen senses helped them navigate challenging terrains with ease. Known for their spirited personalities, Shiba Inus can be quite independent and confident, often showing a stubborn streak that keeps their owners on their toes. Despite this, their loyalty and affectionate nature make them cherished companions. While they might appear serious at times, a playful streak emerges, much to the delight of their families. As one of the oldest and smallest of the Japanese dog breeds, they carry a rich heritage that connects them to ancient traditions. Whether you seek a hiking buddy or a cozy companion, the Shiba Inu embodies the spirit of Japanese culture and deepens the joy in any home. Most people don't know this, but what is a murder of crows? This captivating term adds an air of mystery to these intelligent birds. The collective noun murder dates back to the late Middle Ages, a time when animals were often given colorful names rooted in cultural myths and beliefs. Crows, with their sharp minds and haunting calls, naturally became associated with darkness and foreboding, leading to this eerie label. Beyond their spooky name, crows are remarkable for their problem-solving abilities and tool usage, establishing themselves as some of the most intelligent avians on the planet. This intelligence has led to various cultural views, where they have been seen as omens of bad luck or even death. Yet there is much more to crows than just their grim reputation. These birds are incredibly social, often seen working together to find food and protect each other from threats. They engage in playful behaviors, showcasing a delightful side that many people overlook. So the next time you encounter a gathering of crows, appreciate the cleverness and companionship hidden behind their notorious title. You might be shocked to learn that Virginia birthed 8 presidents. This remarkable state is often recognized as the cradle of American leadership. Among these illustrious figures are George Washington, who set the precedent as the first president, steering the nation through its critical beginnings. Thomas Jefferson, a towering intellectual figure, not only penned the Declaration of Independence, but also served as the nation's 3rd president. Equally significant, James Madison, hailed as the father of the Constitution, emerged from Virginia, shaping the framework of American governance. The influence of these leaders reverberates through time, as Virginia's historical sites, such as Washington's Mount Vernon and Jefferson's Monticello, vividly narrate their stories. Visitors can immerse themselves in the life and legacies of these extraordinary men, exploring the landscapes where pivotal decisions were made. Virginia's rich history is not just a tale of the past. It actively contributes to the values and democracy of the United States today. So, when discussing presidential history, remember, Virginia's remarkable legacy casts a long shadow over the nation's political landscape and identity. You won't believe this about Mars and its red color. The 4th rock from the Sun, Mars, is often called the Red Planet, and there's a fascinating story behind its fiery name. This nickname pays homage to Mars, the Roman god of war, reflecting its striking reddish hue that ancient civilizations associated with bloodshed and battle. But why is Mars so red? The answer lies in its surface, which is coated with iron oxide, commonly known as rust. When sunlight hits the planet, it reflects this rusty coating, giving Mars its vibrant color in the night sky. For centuries, people have gazed at this bright celestial object, igniting our imaginations and dreams of exploration. In our modern age, Mars has become a focal point for scientific inquiry. Rovers like Curiosity and Perseverance scuttle across its barren landscape, searching for evidence of past water, an essential ingredient for life, and examining its unique atmosphere and geology. Next time you spot that twinkling red dot, remember there's a rich tapestry of history and discoveries waiting to be unveiled on this enigmatic planet. Here's what actually happens when you drive Route 66. This iconic highway, often called the Main Street of America, stretches over 2,400 miles and offers travelers a truly unforgettable road trip experience. As you navigate this legendary route, you'll stumble upon quirky attractions like the Cadillac Ranch in Texas, an art installation featuring 10 classic Cadillacs buried nose first in the ground, an eye-catching spectacle that has become a must-see for anyone passing through. Don't forget to stop by the famous Blue Whale in Oklahoma, a whimsical giant sculpture that invites visitors to take photos and splash around in its inviting waters. However, Route 66 isn't solely about the oddities. It's also framed by stunning landscapes that create breathtaking scenery. Picture yourself standing at the edge of the Grand Canyon, where the vast beauty captivates your senses and offers thrilling hiking adventures. From whimsical roadside attractions to majestic natural wonders, the journey along Route 66 is a remarkable blend of history, art, and nature. So what are you waiting for? Hit the road and experience the magic for yourself. You won't believe this about chasing cheese. Every year in the quaint town of Gloucester, England, a truly wild spectacle unfolds: the Chase the Cheese event. Participants gather with excitement to witness and partake in this extraordinary competition, where a round of double Gloucester cheese rolls down a steep hill. As soon as the cheese takes off, eager competitors dash after it in a hilarious frenzy. Remarkably, the cheese can reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour, making it a mad dash that few can catch. Spectators can't help but laugh as racers tumble, roll, and slide down the hill in pursuit of the runaway dairy delight. The first person to cross the finish line not only wins the cheese, but also earns bragging rights for an entire year. This quirky tradition has captivated locals and adventurous travelers for over 200 years, creating an atmosphere filled with laughter, friendly rivalry, and a unique experience unlike any other. If you're looking for excitement where dairy meets determination, this legendary event surely delivers. Will you dare to chase the cheese? Here's a wild fact about the Appalachian Mountains. Millions of years ago, the Appalachian Mountains were part of a much larger system known as the Central Pangean Mountains. Picture this: the Appalachians weren't always just resting on the eastern side of North America. In fact, they were once seamlessly connected to the Scottish Highlands and the Little Atlas mountain range in Morocco. This incredible formation existed when all the continents were joined together in the supercontinent Pangaea, a colossal landmass that existed around 300 million years ago. As tectonic plates shifted and drifted apart, the once united landscape transformed dramatically, leading to the separation of the Appalachian Mountains from their distant neighbors. Over millions of years, natural forces like erosion shaped these majestic ranges, carving out the beautiful highlands and valleys we see today. Each rock and ridge tells a tale of ancient environments and shifting climates. So when you hike through the Appalachian trails, remember, you're walking through a piece of a grand history that connects you to lands far across the ocean. What other secrets about our planet's past await discovery? Why exactly does penicillin matter so much? In 1929, Alexander Fleming made a groundbreaking discovery when he identified the mold Penicillium notatum, which led to the development of penicillin, the first true antibiotic. However, its journey to becoming the miracle drug of the 20th century nearly faced a dramatic setback. Originally, researchers planned to conduct safety tests on guinea pigs, unaware that these animals experience harmful reactions to penicillin due to their sensitive gut flora. Fortunately, scientists pivoted and decided to test it on mice and rabbits, who demonstrated a remarkable tolerance. This critical decision allowed penicillin to be embraced as a safe and effective treatment, ultimately saving millions of lives during World War II and ushering in the antibiotic era. Had guinea pigs been used, the potential rejection of penicillin could have delayed revolutionary medical advancements for decades. This pivotal moment in history highlights how seemingly minor choices in scientific research can significantly alter the course of humanity's health and well-being. Could one small decision truly change the world? Here's a wild fact about Cairo's vibrant culture. Did you know that Cairo is not only Africa's most populous city, with around 20 million residents, but also a treasure trove of history and modernity. Founded near the ancient city of Memphis, Cairo has been a major hub for civilizations for over 4,000 years. The city's skyline boasts incredible landmarks like the pyramids of Giza and the Sphinx, remnants of a glorious ancient Egyptian civilization that continue to captivate visitors. However, Cairo is more than its monuments. It pulses with life, showcasing bustling markets, aromatic street food, and a rich blend of cultural traditions. As you stroll through the vibrant Khan el-Khalili Bazaar, the sounds of bargaining and laughter fill the air, creating an atmosphere unlike any other. Enjoying a cup of traditional mint tea while gazing at the Nile River adds to the allure of this bustling metropolis. With its fascinating mix of historical wonders and lively contemporary life, Cairo effortlessly combines the past with the present, making it a must-visit destination for anyone eager to explore its unique charm. Here's a wild fact about Serengeti safaris. Imagine embarking on an adventure that immerses you in one of the world's most iconic wildlife habitats. The Serengeti, renowned for its stunning landscapes and vibrant ecosystems, offers an unparalleled safari experience. As you stay in luxurious lodges or cozy campsites, you'll wake to the enchanting sounds of nature. Lions roaring in the distance and exotic birds chirping. The region is home to the famed Big Five: lions, elephants, leopards, buffalo, and rhinos, each embodying the spirit of Africa's wilderness. Luxury lodges provide unmatched comfort, complete with gourmet meals and mesmerizing views of the expansive savanna. For thrill seekers, camping beneath the starry sky transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary as you listen to the whispers of the wild. Guided game drives and walking safaris offer exhilarating encounters with wildlife, giving you the chance to connect intimately with nature. Each moment spent in the Serengeti is a celebration of adventure and discovery. Are you prepared to make unforgettable memories in this breathtaking landscape? Prepare to be amazed by why is tea the British favorite drink. In the UK, tea is not merely a beverage. It represents a centuries-old tradition that is woven into the fabric of daily life. Brits consume around a staggering 1 billion cups of tea each year, positioning the country among the top 3 globally for tea lovers. To give you an idea of this extraordinary amount, that's significantly more than Russia, which only drinks about 204 million cups. A particularly interesting aspect of British tea culture is the common addition of milk. Approximately 98% of all tea consumed is enjoyed with a splash of it. This practice isn't just about enhancing flavor, it's a nod to history and identity. Additionally, how someone takes their tea can reveal social nuances. For example, opting for sugar may suggest working-class roots, whereas a preference for less sugar often hints at a higher social class. So the next time you see someone pouring milk into their tea, remember, it's more than a drink. It's a delightful celebration of British heritage, comfort, and connection. Ever thought about why Taiwan has such varied climates? Absolutely. Taiwan is a fascinating island where climate shifts dramatically from the north to the south. In the northern region, you'll experience a humid subtropical climate characterized by warm summers and mild winters that rarely dip too low. This creates the perfect conditions for lush vegetation, transforming Taiwan into a paradise for nature lovers who can explore thriving forests and vibrant landscapes. As you venture south, the climate shifts to a tropical one, with rising temperatures and increased humidity. Here, summers can be sizzling hot, but the trade-off is access to stunning beaches and rich marine ecosystems that attract both tourists and locals alike. Winter months in the south are particularly delightful, often adorned with sunny skies and pleasantly cool temperatures, making it a favorite escape for those seeking warmth during colder months in other regions. Whether you're strolling through lively city streets or wandering the picturesque countryside, Taiwan's diverse climate complements its breathtaking scenery, making it an ideal destination for travelers in search of varied adventures. Hard to believe, but ride the Glacier Express. This extraordinary train journey is a remarkable way to explore the Swiss Alps, renowned for its breathtaking views and seamless blend of comfort and adventure. Imagine settling into a panoramic carriage where the scenery transforms into a majestic display of nature's beauty outside your window. The Glacier Express connects the iconic towns of Zermatt and St. Moritz, guiding you through a stunning landscape filled with snow-capped peaks, verdant valleys, and sparkling glaciers. As you embark on this leisurely ride, prepare to cross an impressive 291 bridges and navigate through 91 tunnels, each providing unique vistas that leave you in awe. A standout feature along the way is the picturesque Landwasser Viaduct, an architectural marvel that seems to emerge from a fairy tale. The train's slow pace allows time to soak in each remarkable moment, perfect for capturing stunning photographs. Whether you're an experienced hiker or a casual traveler, the Glacier Express offers an unforgettable experience, making it an essential addition to your travel adventures. Believe it or not, Stonehenge hides ancient secrets. This iconic prehistoric monument in England is among the most astonishing structures built by our ancestors. Picture a massive circle formed by enormous stones, some tipping the scales at an incredible 25 tons, that have stood tall for over 4,500 years. Why go to such lengths to transport these colossal rocks, some originating from as far away as Wales? Historians propose that Stonehenge served multiple roles, possibly functioning as a ceremonial site, an astronomical observatory, and even a burial ground. The strategic alignment of its stones with the sun creates breathtaking views during solstices, indicating its significant role in the lives of those who constructed it. While researchers have pieced together various clues about its purpose, many mysteries remain, fueling endless fascination and diverse theories. The true significance of Stonehenge continues to spark spirited debates among archaeologists, historians, and curious visitors. Today it stands not just as a marvel of human ingenuity, but also as a poignant reminder of our deep connection to the past. Whether you're a history enthusiast or simply seeking an extraordinary experience, a visit to Stonehenge guarantees to ignite your imagination. Let's uncover the truth about space's first traveler. Laika, a brave little stray from Moscow, made history in 1957 by becoming the first animal to orbit Earth aboard Sputnik 2. Carefully selected for her calm demeanor and adaptability, Laika faced the immense challenges of space travel. Launched on November 3, 1957, Sputnik 2 contained life support systems designed to sustain her for a limited time, allowing scientists to gather important data on how living organisms react in the harsh environment of space. Unfortunately, due to the technology limitations of the era, Laika's journey ended tragically. She survived only a few hours post-launch, succumbing to overheating. Yet her sacrifice became a crucial milestone, paving the way for human spaceflight and prompting advancements in aerospace science and technology. Laika's legacy is a powerful reminder of both the excitement of exploration and the ethical dilemmas it raises, emphasizing the fine line between scientific progress and the welfare of sentient beings. Today, Laika is honored not just as a pioneering astronaut, but as a symbol of humanity's relentless quest to explore the universe. Here's something incredible about Yellowstone erupting. If the Yellowstone supervolcano erupted with its full might, scientists warn of a drastic global temperature drop by as much as 10 degrees Fahrenheit. This drastic change could last for about a decade, significantly impacting life on Earth. Just picture summer barbecues shifting to winter chills. Such a sudden cooling would disrupt agriculture worldwide, leading to widespread food insecurity that fuels famine and drought in many regions. Crops struggling to grow in these new conditions would result in shortages and inflated prices. As food becomes scarce, governments might face immense pressure from citizens desperately seeking resources, escalating the risk of conflicts over essentials like water and arable land. This situation could spiral into civil unrest as communities grapple with the stark reality of survival. It's a chilling thought. A volcanic eruption in Yellowstone, famous for its breathtaking landscapes, could ripple through the globe, highlighting the delicate balance between nature and human life. So what can we do to prepare for such drastic changes? You might be shocked to learn that this jaw-dropping tale will leave you amazed. In 1945, an extraordinary chicken named Mike astounded the world with his unbelievable survival story. When a farmer in Colorado accidentally beheaded Mike with an axe, most would expect doom, but this incident took a bizarre twist. The blade missed his jugular vein, preserving part of his brainstem, which allowed Mike to continue living for an astonishing 18 months without a head. His owner, Lloyd Olson, discovered that by feeding him soft foods like corn and milk, he could sustain Mike's life. This unusual feeding method involves simply dropping the food into Mike's mouth, as the chicken's body instinctively managed to swallow. News of Mike spread like wildfire, transforming him into a national sensation. People flocked to see this headless wonder who traveled the country showcasing the resilience of life in the most unexpected form. Mike's strange journey serves as a powerful reminder about the mysteries of biology and the wonders of nature, leaving us to ponder how life can persist against all odds, even when it seems impossible. Most people don't know this, but the Kuwaiti dinar reigns supreme. It's true. The Kuwaiti dinar is celebrated as the most valuable currency in the world, holding an impressive exchange rate of about $3.30 USD for each dinar. This remarkable valuation stems largely from Kuwait's booming oil export industry, where the nation boasts some of the largest oil reserves globally. This abundant wealth not only fuels the economy, but also stabilizes the currency, positioning the dinar as a heavyweight in international finance. Kuwait's government has implemented strict financial policies aimed at minimizing inflation and maintaining currency strength, which further enhances the dinar's appeal among investors and travelers alike. Unlike many currencies that experience significant volatility during economic crises, the dinar tends to remain resilient, preserving its value over time. This resilience grants holders of Kuwaiti dinars substantial purchasing power, often surpassing that of other global currencies. Whether you're considering an adventure in the Middle East or diving deeper into financial markets, the remarkable status of the Kuwaiti dinar surely sparks interest. Did you know that giant salamanders are endangered? The Chinese giant salamander, renowned as the largest amphibian on Earth, is a mesmerizing sight. Growing up to 1.8 meters long, these creatures can easily surpass the length of many small cars. Picture one gracefully moving through freshwater streams or hiding in dark, cool caves, an astonishing visual that captures the imagination. These ancient amphibians have mesmerized people for millions of years, and with a lifespan exceeding 50 years, they often outlive several generations of humans. However, their majestic existence is under dire threat. Habitat destruction, pollution, and illegal hunting are leading causes of their decline, pushing them to the brink of extinction. With unique features like wrinkly, baggy skin and feathery gills, they stand out not only in size but also in vulnerability, which has earned them an endangered status. Fortunately, numerous conservation groups are actively engaged in efforts to protect these magnificent animals and their environments. By safeguarding their habitats, we can ensure that future generations will have the chance to marvel at the wonders of the Chinese giant salamander. Why exactly does Michigan have such stunning landmarks? The Great Lakes, often called Michigan's freshwater seas, boast some of the most breathtaking views in the country. With an impressive shoreline stretching over 3,200 miles, these lakes provide a spectacular backdrop perfect for outdoor adventures and sightseeing. Imagine standing atop the iconic Sleeping Bear Dunes, where the panoramic view of shimmering Lake Michigan creates a memorable experience. Alternatively, the scenic Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore features colorful sandstone cliffs that dramatically rise from the water, captivating visitors with their natural artistry. You can hike along scenic trails, kayak along serene shores, or simply relax while soaking in the diverse ecosystems that thrive in these freshwater bodies. Home to abundant wildlife, from playful otters to soaring eagles, these areas are a paradise for nature enthusiasts. Whether you're enjoying a calm sunset on the dock or embarking on an adventurous sailing trip, Michigan's landmarks invite people of all ages to revel in their beauty. So why not plan a visit to explore these magnificent sights? You'll be amazed at what you discover amidst the natural wonders of the Great Lakes. What if I told you roulette hides a devilish secret? It's true. If you sum all the numbers on a standard roulette wheel from 1 to 36, the total comes out to 666, often recognized as the number of the beast in biblical references. This chilling connection has led some superstitious gamblers to label roulette as the game of the devil. Picture yourself at a bustling casino table with the roulette wheel spinning under the dazzling lights, knowing that the game you're playing may tap into such eerie myths. The thrill of chance and fortune inherent in roulette already provides excitement, but when you add this biblical connotation, it transforms the experience into something uniquely enchanting. Many players might laugh off the association or brush it aside, yet the combination of luck, strategy, and that ominous number keeps the allure of the game alive. It serves as a captivating reminder that in games of chance, humans often search for deeper meanings, pondering the odd connections that linger in our minds long after the chips have settled. Guess what really drives winter's magical charm? There's an undeniable allure in the winter season that captivates hearts and inspires adventure. This enchanting time brings cozy nights filled with laughter by crackling fires, while outside, snowflakes transform landscapes into sparkling wonderlands reminiscent of storybooks. Each winter destination offers unique experiences. Whether you're gliding down slopes in Aspen, marveling at twinkling holiday lights in New York City, or wandering through tranquil, snow-laden forests. These activities create a memorable atmosphere that calls for shared moments, like joyous snowball fights or sipping steaming mugs of hot chocolate with family and friends. Winter invites us to gather for local traditions, forging connections and cherished memories during the cold months. Think about the thrill of building a snowman or the spectacular sight of icicles hanging from rooftops. This beautiful season is not just about the chill, it brings warmth through community spirit and adventure. So as you bundle up, remember that winter's beauty lies in both its serene landscapes and the bonds we strengthen over shared experiences. Here's something incredible about the Hermes Birkin bag. It might surprise you that this luxurious handbag came to life during a chance encounter in the sky. Back in the early 1980s, British actress and singer Jane Birkin was aboard a flight from Paris to London, expressing her frustration over the lack of practical yet stylish handbags. Seated next to her was Jean-Louis Dumas, the then CEO of Hermes, who listened attentively to her ideas. Inspired by Jane's vision, he set out to create what would become the iconic Birkin bag, perfectly blending elegance with high functionality. This creation has since evolved into a symbol of chic sophistication and exclusivity, often spotted on the arms of celebrities and fashionistas worldwide. The beauty of the Birkin lies in its luxurious materials. It's crafted from the finest leathers, and each bag takes several days to complete by skilled artisans. With waiting lists often extending for years, owning a Birkin bag signals not just fashion sense, but also status, with prices at auctions reaching staggering heights. The Birkin bag is not merely an accessory, it's a piece of enduring fashion history,